Hey guys, Corell Cooper here with OnTheBlack.com. So the Mets got their season off to a positive start today with a 2-1 win over the Cincinnati Reds. And what I wanted to do in tonight's post was just give you guys some quick thoughts on some good and some not so good things coming out of the Mets' first game and their season opener. So it is only game one, and I don't want to get too crazy. You can't get too high or too low about the first game of the season. You know, baseball season is a marathon, not a sprint. But, you know, one thing that I do want to point out in today's loss is that the Mets left entirely too many men on base. They left 20 guys on base to be exact. Now, granted, 4 was by Johan Santana, so you got to kind of take that away. But, you know, the meat of the order, the guys you expect to drive in runs, Wright, Delgado, Beltran, and Church combined left 9 men on base. So that's something that just going to keep an eye out for. Again, this is only one game in the season, first game. You can't get too crazy about this stuff. But if there's anything that I want to point out that's a little bit on the negative side about today's win is that the Mets left too many men on base. And on the positive side of today's win, there's 3 things that I want to point out. One, Daniel Murphy had a pretty good game today. He actually drove in both of the Mets' runs, one with a home run and one on a hard ground out to first base that got the runner in from third. So Murphy had a good opening day in the Mets lineup. And also Ryan Church had a good day. Church was 2 for 4 today. He also had an outfield assist and he stole a base. So the 2 corner outfielders, you know, starting off the season, again, it's only one game, but they're going to make it that much tougher for Gary Sheffield to get in the lineup, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with competition, and especially if everyone's going to hit the ball and play well. And then the third thing I want to point out that's a positive thing is obviously the bullpen today. You know, Green, Putz, and K-Rod combined for 3 1/3 innings of no hits and no runs today, which is excellent. You know, last September, if the Mets had a 2-1 game like they had today, with the pen that we had last September, you can almost be assured that they would have lost the game. But, you know, with this revamped bullpen, you know, that the Mets got all 3 of those guys in the offseason to start the season with, you know, 3 1/3 and 0 runs and 0 hits is perfect. So good job by the bullpen today. And last, I just want to leave you guys with a couple little fun facts today. One, you know, it was pointed out today that I did not know this, that Johan Santana hasn't lost a game since June 28th of last season. You know, that's a long time for a pitcher to go without losing a game, and that just shows you how great of a second half pitcher he was last year and what he's been for you know, his entire career actually. So Santana continued today, got the win, and he hasn't lost a game since June 28th. So hopefully that'll keep rolling. And today, you know, coming into today, the Mets were 30-17 all time in opening days. They're now 31-17 in openers. So, and they actually have the best record of all time in the majors with the 31-17 mark in opening day wins. So those are just a couple fun facts that I found out today. So that's it for today, guys. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, what I'll be doing this season is I'll be doing series recaps. So after every series, I'll do a video and give you guys my thoughts recapping the series that the Mets just finished. I'll do things like, you know, Mets MVP for the series and who's hot and who's not. And then I'll also do a little preview for the upcoming series as well. So look forward to my series recaps at the end of this Red series and, you know, with all the series this summer throughout the season. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Talk to you soon.